at that point, just because of how much harass potential Witch Doctor and Dazzle have, and the sustain coming out from the heels. So I think Secret are just going to try and
greedier 4-position support or 5-position, but you make up for it or look to with the anti-mage.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mid lane, S4, solo killed by Maybe, just got stunned. He started with the level 1 stun, and he threw it from the high ground and just started chipping. Highlights what you bring up with the Witch Doctor. Like, that's the big thing that could screw up LGD here. Zai getting caught in the river, though, and there's the initial lightning to come out. Do they have a follow-up? So they do. MMY takes the point in Poison Touch. Normally don't see this early. Cost Zai his life, it will. The low cooldown lightning spam chews through his armor, and KuroKy unable to assist despite the...
maybe Secret deciding this early mid-game is not going to go well. They go for a kill on bottom, yeah.
They look for it with the call down on Xiaowei. Soul Assumption coming through, not enough. Xiaowei able to stick and heal up, and now the rotation. Maybe tries to find Arteezy. He's a bit slow without the phase boots. That's a devastating kill, and he's going to grab it. A dominating streak. He looks for Kuro as well. Don't think he'll be quite in range here. They don't have a follow-up to that initial lightning slow. He will make game. You talked about Queen of Pain Hex as the potential answer to the anti-mage later on, but we're not going to see a Hex for a long time. Maybe, meanwhile, finding a kill on Arteezy. He went into the woods to farm, and LGD already had the ward in the jungle, so they spotted that. They completely catch him out. Beautifully played. Meanwhile, top, you can see a little pressure maybe going, but no, it's Puppey. Caught in the jungle as well. He's next. Hasn't left the woods, and so LGD take the fight to him. All of a sudden, completely out of control, monster Shrek in the making. This guy is going to be so difficult to deal with, and they have an anti-mage problem as well. That's the terrifying part. Even if you manage to get Maybe back under control, this Gaming Gods, even the visage of Kuro is building towards one. LGD, they look to punish even more. The smoke gang comes in, it's Puppey trapped out. Oh, did he buy the Midas in time? Yes, just barely, but they're giving up so much, and it feels like their bet is completely made at this point. Double Midas built, as well as going into the early Dominator and the Gyro. There will be no fighting for Secret. Oh no, not again. He made the plays mid. Can he make the plays of the H-hits? Arteezy. If the stun isn't a complete airball, he's done for. Doesn't even need to hit it on his own. Godlike for Maybe. 9-0 your score. Secret getting slaughtered. This is looking maybe even worse than the loss to Fnatic as far as how the game started. Maybe for Sylar.
I think to escape from Sylar is my guess.
Oh, jeez.
Probably like a hook TP or something.
Great denied by Puppey, but it's even going to cost him this one. Cass coming out. They're going in with MMY. They deploy the Death Ward, and Puppey will fall again. He did use his Midas earlier.
There we go.
They commit a lot. They get something. The first kill of the game for Secret, and they whiff the stun here by Maybe. Yao's on the back foot. Can Secret find more? They really need additional kills to come out. A Blake forward, a Scream, even a Rocket. There's no hook right now, as you mentioned. It was used earlier. 15 seconds on the cooldown.
Okay, so you don't know what he's going for.
He could go for one. LGD on a big smoke gank here. Secret are sitting back in decent position to reveal it and maybe turn it, but they fissure Puppey to start. Zai trapped on the wrong side of this one, and now the Leshrac stun comes out, but a 4-hero familiar stun coming out from Kuro to try and salvage the fight. The Queen of Pain ult's there as well. Zai hooks away. The Death Ward doesn't finish him. Are they actually going to turn this fight? They clip and bring down Maybe. That's 1,000 gold. Godlike streak ended. Oh, goodness gracious. Secret right back in it after that one. Sylar trying to go to work here. Secret saw it coming. They were ready, but the Monovoid does work. Brings down S4. Still relatively healthy. Sylar maybe looks to re-engage.
Or levels this game, but...
It's Secret's turn to move. They're heading towards the pit. They don't have the Queen of Pain ult this time, though. That's a pretty big loss in damage. As Yao looks for the fissure block, it's not really a great one, but the Roche will fall off the bat. They give Maybe the Aegis. Yao isolated up on the high ground, being pursued out. The Cask bouncing nicely. Good defensive play. Meanwhile, the Monovoid. Zai gets trapped along with S4. Melted. They still hold the Aegis. Nobody drops. Big plays there from the Cask of Xiaowei, completely preventing the chase on Yao. And then they isolate and clean up the other two heroes.
That just kept on bouncing for days. Unfortunately for Secret, if it bounced like to the familiars, it would have been great.
Again, Puppey dead as well. That's 3. LGD right back in the driver's seat. Secret really had to go for that Roche, but without the Queen of Pain ult and with good defensive play by LGD, couldn't find the opening. Close to that to hold this one. There is no Echo, which is the slight piece of good news. At the same time, no Gyrocopter, no buyback. S4 caught. There's a double stun into a Death Ward. They get the kill. Xiaowei just forced back. Grave onto Maybe, holding him and keeping him alive for now. Now the self-fuels. There's no Echo. He's going to Bloodstone deny, so they don't get the benefit of that kill. But LGD will be rebuffed here, at least for now. There's the blink in, and now the Enchant Totem follow-up. They find the kill.
And Lesh is back in 5 seconds.
Very surgical moves here by LGD, and they will back.
I don't know if they want to continue going for Anti-Mage very close as well, so...
And the next Roach, maybe they wait for that, but they found Puppey in the jungle. Fissure blocks the path of retreat, maybe just going to bypass the call down and go directly, and Zai hooked MMY in the midst of this. He finds the first kill, did take some damage, but Xiaowei marches forward, go work on the backside with the Deathward on Arteezy, but cleaned up by a beautiful S4 ultimate, not going to matter. Sylar was there, he slams it home. Then the Yules, they're looking to clean up the entirety of the secret draft. Kuro being dove back, Blink, Enchant, he's dead, it's 4, the lone survivor, the clockwork of Zai, who did TP home. Buybacks are available on 2 here, but there's no call down, there's no Queen of Pain ult, and LGD, they're looking for the game 2 win. It's the buyback. I honestly think they could consider going here, but they just want to play. Here we go. Tower falls. Where's the hold from Secret? No buybacks on 2. It might not even be a hold. They may just GG out in the middle of this push, honestly. They take 1 melee Rex. They look for Puppey as well. The blink forward from Sylar. He's found him deep behind the tier 4s. Shredded, just never felt the impact of the Enchantress this game. And now a leap in again, forcing Arteezy even further back. They are really committing for this one. LGD, normally they play it safe and just take objectives, but they want some kills along the way. These guys want to celebrate the win that they see in their future. Sylar barreling towards this tower, slicing and dicing, and they may make their move in just a moment. A stun forthcoming. Nope, maybe does get hexed here. Maybe they can turn this one, but he's ever so tanky. He's still got the BKB available. If he really needs to use it, he can, and he'll pop it now. And he runs back in with Sylar trying to isolate Kuroky on the back, shreds his armor. Doesn't even have the Mono Void pop just yet. He's waiting to use an Arteezy, it seems. Might be able to kill him at the well. S4 also fairly low. They force back the Visage again, and now it's only 3 to hold. Call down already used. Queen of Pain hold up. LGD showing discipline here in the clutch. They'll take 2 full lanes of Rex. And I don't even know if they back. Here's Puppey to reemerge, but the Fissure's gonna catch 2, the left stun the other. Everybody disabled on Secret. Sylar just chopping Bambi to bits here. He's still got the Aegis. He didn't get off the Mono Void. He may get a double kill on the way out as Arteezy throws his own life away. Everything for the base. It's not gonna matter. LGD make it 1-1, and they take this game 2 in one of the most one-sided games of the tournament, frankly.
Yeah, very convincing, but you could still... all from start to finish, just great play coming out of LGD. They dominated the mid lane. And the solo kill may be a big part of that, but it feels like, to me at least, even without it, things just with their draft were really hard to deal with. They had no answer for the Anti-Mage. There was no real way Secret could have laned it to pressure the Anti-Mage. And at the same time, you had a Leshrac in mid lane who was going to win his lane just by